Of people in our area are on the line tonight. The First Free Methodist Church in Gloversville feeds needy families monthly, but the church doesn't have the space to keep those who need the help and the volunteers warm over the winter. If they don't come up with a solution soon, their mass food giveaways could go away. Jennifer Lukey spoke with the church today, and she joins us live now in Gloversville with more. Jennifer?
Good evening, Jerry. The city of Gloversville has one of the highest poverty rates in the area. Thousands of families rely on food stamp benefits to feed their families. And with food stamp benefit cuts, as we've been reporting for the past few weeks, there's a gap in that funding for a lot of those families, and they rely on food pantries like this one to fill that gap. This pantry needs your help tonight and through the holiday season. They're looking for space to hold these mass giveaways that they have once a month because they say they need to continue to be able to serve this community. The line for food is always long, and today is just a normal pantry day.
Well, we see new people coming every single week, young people who are actually working a job, but they're not able to make ends meet, and this little bit helps them get over the slump.
For me, myself, because I live on food stamps myself, I'm raising my grandbaby, and I got my mom I'm taking care of that's 86. And it's just my Social Security that carries us through the whole month.
We're living on Social Security. It's really tough, and we came here for help.
The church gives food to those in need twice a week, and then on the second Thursday of every month, they have a mass giveaway in downtown Gloversville.
So they're looking forward to that once a month. Big, huge boxes of food that they can take home to help them get through it.
But the mass giveaway normally happens outside because the church isn't big enough to host the more than 1,200 people that normally come. The problem with that heading into winter, the length of the day, and of course, the weather.
So right now we're in need of an indoor facility that our volunteers can be out of the cold as they're handing out the food. We understand there's probably not a building to get all of the people who come to receive food, but we need to keep it in downtown Gloversville simply because there's so many people who walk there. And that's what we're looking for. If we cannot find an enclosed building, we're going to have to stop.
It's something those who rely on it can't imagine going without.
The people that really count on that day aren't going to be able to cover their food for the month.
Now, toward the end of last year, they did find a space downtown at an auction house, but that space is not available this year. And again, they feed hundreds and hundreds of families during this mass giveaway. So really, they've been reaching out to anyone and everyone in downtown to see if anyone has space, because at one of the giveaways last year, they had volunteers in -9-degree weather for 8 hours passing out this food. These people want to help their community. They want to help their fellow neighbors through these tough times, but they need to have the space and the safe space to do it. Jerry.
And Jen, what about the people on food stamps? I mean, what are they telling you about the cuts they've already been hit with recently?
Yeah, well, a lot of those folks, were here. We got here today, Jerry, at 2 o'clock, and the food pantry didn't open until 4 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, there was already a line about 15 to 20 people deep. A lot of these folks say the food stamps they're getting aren't enough to get them through the entire month. You heard from a few people in my piece saying, we get $20, $25 a month in food stamps, and we have to come up with the rest of the money. So the cuts are definitely hurting them. And not just here in Gloversville, but a lot of local food pantries are being asked to make up the difference. So if you can't help with space here in Gloversville, you should reach out to your local food pantry. See if you can donate your time, donate some food to try and help out, fill the gap, and help folks in your community.
All right, Jen, we appreciate that report. Thank you.
Carl Palladino is back in the news.